comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready yourself.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both players with no drive in the tank. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent is experiencing. Burnout. Burnout is triggered. Decides to meet them in the air. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Oh, burnout on both sides? Picks the air throw. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown and scrapping it out up close. Player 2, miraculous grab. KO. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Sticks the jump in. Fantastic reactions there. Digs in deep to get that drive KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
There's an overdrive arm. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for the jump in. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 2, put that away. What'll happen here? Looks like, burnout triggered. But experiencing burnout. So, what's next? Looks to drop him to earth. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Goes to the air. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. One chance here may end this match. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Are we going to see a comeback here? Both sides getting ready. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? What's next? What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Box them with a target combo. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Goes for the super art? Spends it on the super art. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how it's burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jump, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Spinning bird kick. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to that corner event of Super Art. Time to reassess the situation. Miraculous grab. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. KO! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Bison. Dawson. Akuma. Bison. Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Interesting. This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Where is their opening? Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shows the medium kick. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Snacks them with a back kick. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the damage. Super clutch corner switch. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire. Experiencing burnout. Going in, gets scooped from down low. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if its Psycho Power goes boom. A real test of and whip. They're wide open. Hanging on for dear life. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. So, what's next? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Things are raw super hard incoming. Excellent read. The low kick hits. Goes to the air. What are they gonna do? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Oh, banks it on the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. A jump. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 can't use drive anymore. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Burns out. Player 1 is in burnout state. Tries to act quickly but whips the attack. Jumps in with the head wrap. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Back with hit and the pressure. What's this Shifu Huddle gonna do? What were they thinking? Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Dangerous range here. Looking for a good arc. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Sets up with the jump in. I can't believe it. Here comes the book. They are done. Has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Back this hit and the pressure builds. Still scrapping for control of the stage. Player 1 chases them down. Looking for more pressure with that detonation. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strap. Alright, what's coming up next? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Got their eye on the air. Sticks the combo. Looking for a chance. The grab misses. Throw connects and does big damage. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the map. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Seeing how that round wound up very close, how will both sides tackle the next? Active combo hit. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the damage. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Psycho Crusher hit. Risky up fires off the Shifu Hadouken. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Next him with the back fist. Looking for more to knock them out of the air. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. The next touch makes this and lead to some big. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player 2 has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Big low reaching heavy. Takes a trip. Checks him with the projectile. KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Goes for it all but just misses. Knockdown and Psycho Crush. Psycho Power goes boom. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Ooh, does him dirty. Shadow Rise inbound. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. Looking for a good ROI. Finds the target. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Back big hit and the pressure builds. Oh my god, they just choked it up. What's next? There's a burnout. What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Torpedo drags them. They push their way out of the corner. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Medium kick. Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Medium kick hits. Experiencing burnout. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knockdown. Trying to read each other here? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Time's the only thing moving here. Anything could happen here. Goes for the drive rush there. Does a good job of pushing back. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Player 2 is the corner throw ends it. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Shadow Ball tackles the gun. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Jumps? Barely blocks the jump in. Dashes up. Snags him with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. The low! Amazing! Are we gonna see a comeback? There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
Fight round. Fight.
Oh! Perfect execution with the anti-air. Drops that off! Jumps! With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. There's a drive impact. A jump? Oh my god, they just jumped it up. They're hurt this time.
My turn.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking for a hold. These fighters are swinging for raw super art incoming. Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this competitor is unreal. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get the fight.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Parries the attack, and what's the play here? Denies the attack, and nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They hit each other. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? Zones with the fireball. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. The super doesn't hit. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Taking no prisoners. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
USA. Long life. Dragon Ball. All right. Round 2. Brooklyn, but don't forget there are many dogs like you all over the world. Round one. Round two. You've got to let me land before you beat me. Try to keep this. Game over. Japan. Round one. Dragon Punch. All right. Round two. All right. Brooklyn, but don't forget there are many dogs like you all over the world. Round one. Dragon Punch, Punch Fire! Punch Fire! Punch Fire! Dragon Punch, Punch Fire! All right. Round two. Dragon Punch! Punch Fire! Round three. Punch Fire! Dragon Punch! Dragon Punch! Punch Fire! Dragon Punch! All right. Brooklyn, but don't forget there are many dogs like you all over the world. All right. USA. Round one. Dragon Punch! All right. Brooklyn, the telephone ceremony is on all over the world. Brooklyn, the telephone ceremony is on all over the world. China. Brooklyn, the telephone ceremony is on all over the world. to all over the world. Oh no! England. Round one. Michael! Round two. Michael! All right. Round three. Michael! Another one. You've got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try thinking. Round one. Michael! Another one. Round two. Michael! Another one. You've got a lot to learn before you beat me. Try thinking. Round one. Michael! Another one. Round two. Michael! All right. Round three.